Hi, this is Eddie Hearn and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Faisal for Lights Out, proudly sponsored by Spartans Law. We're here in London where we've just finished off today's huge undercard press conference for this Saturday night's huge show at Wembley between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois. On that card would be Anthony CACACE takes on Josh Warrington in what promises to be an absolute barn burn of a fight. Anthony, press conference at the way, training camp all done, literally just a waiting to go. But how are you feeling going into Saturday night?
I'm feeling great, mate. My mood, I'm very high. You know, I mean, my mood's high. Happy. I'm just glad to be at this part, you know. Training camp's been very, very hard. I've spent 9-10 weeks in training camp working hard, trying to get things right. So this is a home stretch. This is the bit that you enjoy and you smile and you sit back and relax.
A setback that the world title's not on the line. Josh has given his take on why the world title's not on the line. What can you tell us from your side of things that why it's not for a world title on Saturday night?
I've known for weeks now, and you know, I'm sure Josh has known for weeks, and it's all just getting talked about now. I'm disappointed that it's not on the line. Should have been on the line. I didn't go out to Saudi and work my arse off to win that title, and for to go in and fight on a show of this magnitude that deserves these type of titles. It should be on the line, and it's not, but it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to complain.
One of the things that I love most about this fight is the fact that it's two absolute warriors who aren't going to sit back, who aren't going to take it easy on each other. You're both come forward fighters. You both like to leave it at all in the ring. But a big factor in this fight is Josh's first fight at Super-Featherweight. So what version of Josh do you expect? Do you expect a fresh Josh Warrington? Or do you think that there's still a few cobwebs hanging over him, given the fact that he's been on the back of some heavy defeats in the past to the likes of Maurizio Lara and Lee Wood?
No, I don't. I'm not taking his defeats into consideration because his last fight, he fought Lee Wood. He got caught. This is boxing. Like, you know, we can all get caught. We can all get knocked out. But until then, he was winning the fight. You know, for me, he was winning the fight handy. And the fight before was Lopez for the world title. Could have went the other way. I'm expecting a hungry, stronger, you know, motivated Josh.
In terms of training camp and preparation, how do you prepare differently for a fighter that's having his first fight at a new division? You being the champion, the guy who is the natural super featherweight, fighting against a guy who's coming up in weight. Do you do anything different in camp, Anthony?
No, nothing at all. I'm just working on myself. Josh has got a straightforward type of style. You know, he's an aggressive, come forward puncher. So, I mean, I've fought these type of guys my whole life. It's you know, I can go forward. If you watch back any of my other fights, I can box. I can do everything that's needed to beat Josh. Again, we're in the boxing game. Anything can happen. I'm not going to be cocky about anything, but I'm here to win and win good.
You put on the performance of your life against Joe Cordina out in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. What's life been like since you become a world champion? I mean, has anything been different? And are you hungry not only now because you're also the man who is kind of the hunted, but are you also hungry to now unify the division and show you why you are the number one guy in the division right now?
I would love that. I would love them type of opportunities. You know, it's I don't even really want to talk about anything like that because I've got a massive task on my hand on Saturday, and you can come back at me after. If I get through this, I would love to unify.
What do you do different on Saturday night? Given as I mentioned, he's going up in super featherweight and he's a come forward fighter as well. Does that bring the best out of you? And do you perhaps maybe have a different game plan for Saturday night?
Maybe. Yeah, listen. It's, you know, I can box, I can fight, I can do anything that I have to do, I will do. You know, I've got a great corner team, and Mickey Hawkins, Barry O'Neill, Michael Jr., all the boys around me. So whatever they're telling me in the corner, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
We've got a great main event also to look forward to. I'm pretty sure you're going to be ringside watching it. Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois, two British heavyweights. I was expecting no needle leading up into this fight. We saw what went down in the face-off when Daniel Dubois said, "We can go right now," and Anthony said, "I'll smash this chair across your fucking face." So it gives it that bit of extra spice. But what's your thoughts on the main event? And Daniel, being a Queensbury boy like yourself, I'm pretty sure you're going to be rooting for him on Saturday night. Listen,
I'm a Queensbury man, so I'm all for Daniel Dubois. I'm not a traitor, you know. He's in for a hard fight. He's in for a very hard fight. AJ's more experienced. Daniel's a bit more raw dog. You know, he's a hard man. He wants it. Maybe wanted a wee bit more. AJ's been around the block, so you know, I'm just praying that Daniel does it. But it's very, very hard. I'm not going to make any prediction.
AJ's fought twice at Wembley. He's won twice at Wembley. Daniel Dubois' second crack in a huge fight against one of the top boys at the heavyweight division. He's fought Joe Joyce. He's fought Alexander Usyk, and many people believe he should have won the world title that night. He's fought Filip Hrgovic. He's fought Big Baby Miller. Does he now have the experience, especially being on the Don Charles, to go and beat a big guy like Anthony Joshua and show why he could be potentially the face of the division?
Well, I mean, it's boxing again, you know. Yeah, AJ has the experience. He's been in the harder fights, the bigger fights. But Dubois, again, he's live. He's very, very live. He's raw. He did a great job. He's massive. So, listen, it's heavyweight. One punch. Oh, boxing, one punch changes everything. So, I give him every chance, and I hope it's a great fight.
Anthony, we wish you the best of luck for Saturday night. Thank you very much for your time, and hopefully we speak to you after your fight on Saturday.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, let's go.